In a world where letters and sounds came alive, a symphony of sounds echoed through the air, a cacophony of creativity, a celebration of the alphabet. The melody began with a gentle a soft alligator that awakened the senses, followed by ant and apple, a sweet and savory duo that tantalized the taste buds. As the music swelled, beat burst forth, a bright bell that rang out, followed by bus and boss, a dynamic duo that commanded attention. The tempo quickened, and C took center stage, a capricious tap that crowned the rhythms, accompanied by car and cat, a trio that churned out a catchy cadence. The beat continued, with D dipping into the depths, a dramatic dog that howled at the moon, accompanied by doll and drum, a trio that pulsated with energy. The melody meandered, with E easing into the mix, an ethereal elephant that trumpeted its presence, followed by elevator and egg, a duo that soared to new heights. As the rhythm reached its crescendo, F flared into focus, a fiery fish that darted through the waters, accompanied by fox and frog, a trio that croaked its way into the hearts of all who listened. The beat continued to build, with G glowing like a golden sun, a gentle girl that giggled with glee, accompanied by gorilla and grapes, a trio that tumbled through the trees. The music reached its climax, with H hammering out a hearty beat, a heroic hat that crowned the rhythms, accompanied by horse and house, a duo that galloped through the streets. The tempo slowed, with I introducing an icy coolness, an icy ice cream that melted the hearts of all who listened, followed by igloo and ink, a duo that wrote its way into the annals of history. As the melody meandered, J jerked into focus, a jaunty jacket that jingled with joy, accompanied by jam and jet, a trio that soared to new heights. The beat continued to build, with K kicking into gear, a kangaroo that hopped its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by key and kite, a duo that soared to new heights. As the rhythm reached its finale, L lingered in the air, a lunar lemon that shone like a moon, accompanied by lion and lion, a duo that roared its way into the hearts of all who listened. The music meandered, with M making its mark, a mighty mop that swept away the cobwebs, accompanied by mouse and music, a duo that harmonized with the heart. The beat continued, with N nodding its head, a noble nest that nestled in the heart, accompanied by noodles and nut, a duo that satisfied the senses. The melody meandered, with O opening up new possibilities, an oceanic octopus that swirled through the depths, accompanied by orange and ostrich, a duo that waddled its way into the annals of history. As the rhythm reached its zenith, P pirouetted into focus, a peppy panda that pirouetted through the trees, accompanied by pen and pig, a duo that scribbled its way into the hearts of all who listened. The beat continued to build, with Q questing for new heights, a quirky queen that quested through the land, accompanied by question and quilt, a duo that quilted its way into the annals of history. The music meandered, with R radiating its presence, a radiant rabbit that hopped its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by Red and Robot, a duo that beeped its way into the annals of history. The rhythm reached its climax, with S soaring to new heights, a siren snake that slithered its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by Sun and Six, a duo that shone like a beacon in the night. The beat continued to build, with T tapping its way into focus, a tenacious top that toppled the rhythms, accompanied by Tree and Turtle, a duo that tumbled through the trees. The melody meandered, with U unfolding its presence, an underwater umbrella that unfurled its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by unicorn and up, a duo that soared to new heights. As the rhythm reached its finale, V vanished into the ether, a vaporous violin that vanished into the annals of history, accompanied by bass and voice, a duo that harmonized with the heart. The music meandered, with W winding its way through the land, a wistful watch that wound its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by wig and window, a duo that gazed out into the distance. The beat continued, with X-raying its presence, an X-ray Christmas that X-rayed its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by X-ray and xylophone, a duo that tinkled its way into the annals of history. The melody meandered, with Y yawning its way into focus, a yonder yacht that yawed its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by yarn and yo-yo, a duo that swung its way into the annals of history. As the rhythm reached its zenith, Z zipping its way into focus, a zesty zebra that zipped its way into the hearts of all who listened, accompanied by Zero and Zoo, a duo that zooped its way into the annals of history. The music meandered, with the alphabet's final notes fading into the distance, a symphony of sounds that swelled into a cacophony of creativity, a celebration of the alphabet that harmonized with the heart. In the end, the music lingered, a gentle echo that whispered its way into the annals of history, a symphony of sounds that would forever be etched in the hearts of all who listened.